Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Long Dark. We are going to be doing the Research is Golden challenge, but this is going to be our second attempt. We were doing a first attempt, and we're doing pretty well. However, there's a few things that weren't in the original rules and have since been added. And because of that, I felt like I had an unfair advantage over other people doing the challenge. So we are going to go ahead and start over so that we don't have that unfair advantage. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to do a survival mode and new and custom interloper. Keep all the regular interloper settings. And we have to start in Mountain Town. We'll go ahead and be Astrid. And we're not going to take any feats. We'll go ahead and name this one Second Try. All right, well, let's hop into it. So we should spawn in Mountain Town. Remember, in this challenge, you're not allowed to do a lot of your normal activities until you find a research book and read it completely. So, for example, I'm not allowed to cook until I find a cooking book and read it completely. One of the things that was discussed is that the use of the flare pistol was not originally mentioned in the rules, but it was decided that in order to use the flare pistol, you would need to read a book, and the flare pistol could only be used for self-defense and not for hunting. And for those of you that watched my last episode, you can clearly see that I was not using the flare pistol for self-defense. I was using it for hunting. So since that rule has been added and things have changed, we are going to go ahead and start over to make things fair. So let's see where we start off and what time of day. Alright, so we're at the plane crash. It is early morning, or somewhat early morning, so that's not a bad time of day to start off. It's only going to get warmer.
Okay.
But we still can't take our sweet time here, so let's just gather what we can real quick. Now remember, I can't make any fires outside on my own. I can only use existing fireplaces. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of get through everything here real quick, see what we can find. Jerry can. Excellent. Obviously, we're not going to break down any boxes. We don't have time for that. Alright. That's about it down here. So let's head up. If you watched my first run on this, I started here at night and I tried to run up the log a little too fast and fell off and sprained my wrist, which of course caused me to have to rip up my socks and make a bandage, and that obviously cost me some time, so I ended up getting frostbite on my hands. So we're going to try and avoid that this time. Now, obviously there is a wolf up here. I can't get any of these rose hips or anything because I haven't found and read a cooking book yet. So we'll see what we can find. Hopefully we can find a cooking book. So if anyone wants to see my last attempt, I will post it on my YouTube channel
This is so cold.
so you can
wanna
see
lay down for a
how it
bit.
was going and what I was doing that wasn't really supposed to happen, I guess you could say. So let's see, cloth, scrap metal. I'm not going to try and spend too much time here. I do want to get moving. Good news is the weather looks nice, so you can actually see, for example, that stem. And hopefully, since the weather's nice, we won't have a frostbite risk. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, I think. Take this for some tinder, although we haven't found matches. Sticks. Okay. Let's go ahead and head up. Now there's going to be a wolf up here. We're just going to have to kind of avoid as best we can. Not sure where he's at right now. Oh, there he is. See if we can't sneak by him. Which way is he going? Okay, he's going that way. We'll let him get a little bit ahead. And then we'll make a run for it down here. We just got our frostbite risk, although it's not too bad. We don't have time to mess with these rabbits, unfortunately, but we'll grab a few of these cattails as we see them, and a couple rocks. Come on. There we go. So let's work on getting into shelter and getting warm. Now remember, I can't do any mending until I read a mending book. Can't do any carcass harvesting until I read a carcass harvesting book. So fishing, can't do any of that. There aren't any firearms except for the flare pistol, but I can't use that until I read a shooting book. I'm going to say the small arms book, since it is technically a small arms. And even then, I can't hunt with it, so I'm not allowed to shoot wolves or anything unless it's in self-defense. So that is the big difference in this run here. So hopefully we get some good books here in Mountain Town. Another thing that was brought up is I'm not allowed to melt snow until I read a cooking book. So I can't melt snow to make water until I read the cooking book. I'm gonna grab this coal around here. Okay. Anything in this backpack? Nope. How are we doing? Okay, the risks are still pretty low, but we're certainly not going to wait and see if they get any higher. So we're just going to head towards Milton. Now we should be pretty safe. There might be a wolf in the way, but we'll see when we get there. So I think we're going to do kind of the same as what we did last time and really search Milton really well. We really want to find all the books we can before we leave, just because it's easier when we leave to have as many books and subjects researched as possible. So let's see if there's any wolves around. Okay, whetstone. And that's it. Alright, well, let's get inside. Obviously, you want to get warm in here. See if we can't find some matches, or whatever else we can find. Make use of the day here. Got a cooking pot and some matches. That's great. So we're warming up, so we should be okay with frostbite and hypothermia as long as it stays warming up. What's that? Maple syrup. Can of dog food. Someone threw a stick in the trash can. All right. Pretty generous on food in here for interloper. Now, a lot of people have been finding a cooking book in here, but unfortunately, this is the second run where I do not have a cooking book, so that is a shame. But I think a lot of people are also on the update, and I don't have that yet as I'm on Xbox, so that could be the difference. Alright, we're going to grab a book or two. They're good for starting fires. Oh, storm lantern.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Not too bad a shape. It's got some fuel in it. Let's see, anything else over here? Not seeing anything obvious. Alright, let's go upstairs. So obviously you want to find any kind of clothes. That would be great. Okay. That'll work, at least temporarily. Good news is we didn't have to sacrifice our socks so far this run, so we will have socks. Alright, so we can take the water. Okay. Look like there's anything else in here. Leave the cloth there for now. Let's see what's behind this cloth. Sometimes there's something good. And it looks like I got a whole lot of nothing. Okay, well. It's all just cardboard. Take these stacks of paper for tinder. We can't make tinder right now, but we can use those as tinder. Okay. Anything else? What do we got here?
This will come in
Combat
handy.
pants. Yeah, that would definitely will come in handy. Okay. It is a great find, especially this early in the game. Let's hope we can find a way to repair them. Painkillers, okay. That looks like that's about it up here. All right. Okay. Well, let's take a stock and see what we've got here. Still got frostbite risks, so put on our combat pants and our vest. No hat, no gloves, obviously. Okay, got some books, some dog food. Got some fuel for the lantern. So let's go ahead and fill up our lantern. Got some water and some food. A stem, some stuff for starting fires. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start a fire just so we can get some torches. So let's see. That'll make traveling a little easier in case we run into a wolf or something like that. So we can start fires in
Come on, little fire.
indoor fireplaces or existing fires. We just can't lay down our own outside.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
So let's use this reclaimed and sticks. And we'll grab some torches. Not too worried about the quality right this second. Just want to get some torches. Okay. So frostbite healed, one of them. Other one's still going. I'm just going to take another quick look around with the torch. Sometimes it's easy to miss small things without the light, so just want to make sure I didn't miss anything important, especially like a book or another set of matches, some food. Okay, not seeing anything. Doesn't look like we missed anything obvious. Alright, let's head outside. So it's daylight, so we're going to try and make use of that as much as possible. And let's head to the credit union first. Now, since I don't have the update, searching visors doesn't do me any good, so...
Come on. Make a fire. Make a hot fire.
So we're just going to skip searching visors. Wolf sounds kind of close. Alright. Okay, so pry bar, that's a good find there.
Huh. What have we here?
Chips, okay, we'll take the chips for sure. Alright. Not seeing anything else that's obvious at the moment. So we're going to take this water. Until we find a cooking book, we can't make our own water, so definitely going to have to take all the water we can find. Even if we have to end up leaving some behind or something like that. I just let that
think I
torch
can
go
use
out
this.
on accident. That's all right. I always like searching with some light. I think it's easier to see. So, if you can.
Take it.
All right, some gloves. Okay, some crackers, we'll take that. Cup of coffee. Nothing there. All right. Okay, anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get this safe open. Okay, look like about 45, 46, somewhere around in there. $47, okay. Okay, 47, 25, or 24. Probably nothing exciting in here, but you never know. Could be an ear wrap or thin wool sweater or something.
I think I can use this.
Okay, well, decent down vest. We'll take that. That's definitely warmer. And there's some gloves. Okay. And we got some maple syrup, so I haven't looked at the condition, but assuming they're not really low condition, that's a good start on food. Alright, let's check all these. Usually you don't find anything great in them, but you never know. Not a lot in those, but that's to be expected. And that looks like that's about it. Okay. So let's see where we're going to go next here. Kind of depends on if there's any wolves in the way. Nothing in here. Let's hit this post office, see if there's anything in here. Nope. Got anything for me, buddy? You do not. Okay. Well, that is disappointing. Well, hello. Sewing primer. So that's good. We don't have a sewing kit yet, but we can read that and then we'll be able to repair our clothes. So that's a good book to find. Alright, let's continue on.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Okay, anything in here? Seeing anything? Alright, looks pretty clear in here. Feel free to let me know if I missed something. Especially something like a book or...
I can't feel my hands.
So we could use a hat, that would be great. Keep our head from getting frostbite. Obviously any food would be good. Another book. Pretty much everything. A flare. More tools. We definitely want to make as much use of the daylight as we can. I see where they are. I can't see them. Okay. All right. Yeah, what do we got? Some trail boots. Didn't look like they were in the best shape when I picked them up, but we'll take a look at them.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Chocolate bar. Okay. All right, what do we got here? They're pretty close to the same, but they're a little bit better, so we'll go ahead and use those for now. So we do have the mending book to read. Haven't found a sewing kit yet, but that's all right. Sure, we will find some. Okay. A shower. Nope. Let's take this water. Alright, nothing there. Okay. Obviously, we want to be a little careful if we run into a wolf and we get into a struggle. We're probably dead. We do have the pry bar, but it's not very good against wolves. And we don't have very much protection right now, as far as clothing. So I wouldn't mind a can opener.
He doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Certainly would make eating canned food easier. Fire log, that's interesting. Okay. Take all this water as well. Let's see the first aid kit. Okay. Nothing on the bed. See anything under the bed? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I think we searched in here pretty well. Could be something we missed, but... Alright. Let's take a little drink. Getting pretty thirsty. And we'll keep heading to the next spot.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Okay, next house. So we're going to try and search as many of these houses as we can. Just don't know what you're going to find. Milton sometimes has the occasional good chunk of loot, but usually it's just kind of mediocre. At this point, we'll take anything. Okay. Not much going on in the kitchen. Certainly wouldn't mind a nice Mackinac jacket or something. No, I'm probably not going to get it, but... nothing there. Alright, most of that weight is water weight. Okay. Hey,
I can't feel my feet.
so I definitely want to try and hit that house on the hill. Usually it has some decent loot in there. See them.
I'm starving.
Don't see the wolves, but I can sure hear them. We already go in this house? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I'm sorry, Astrid. I know. We'll go someplace warm. How about that? Okay. Broken plant. Nothing there. Another cooking pot. That we don't need. Okay. Take all this water.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Not quite yet, Astrid. But we'll let you drop it here pretty soon. Okay. And a spray paint doesn't really help. Teddy bear. Okay. All right, let's head out. To the next house. Well, frostbite risk is healed. That's good. Now, if we can find a hat, we won't have to worry about frostbite at all.
This'll come in handy.
Will once we find a can opener. Till then, it's not quite as handy. What do we got here? Hoodie. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
We'll see if those jeans are better than the ones we got. They probably are in better shape. Nothing in there. Okay. And take all this water. So I think we'll head back to Grey Mother's. Drop some of this water off because it's kind of weighing us down. And broke their TV. It's not very nice. Game's being a little glitchy on the those are definitely better. Okay. Let's head out to Grey Mother's and drop some stuff off.
I could eat a horse. I'd stand in line because I love horses.
All right. That in here. Now we want to for right now we're going to drop any of this excess clothing right there. And what else do we want to drop here? Any real low condition food we're going to drop. Doesn't look like we have any. Let's drop that scrap metal for now. Harvest this torch. Okay, we definitely have an abundance of water. Let's go ahead and drop a couple gallons here. Alright. What I think we're going to do, we don't have a sewing kit yet, but we want to read that mending book in case we do find a sewing kit, and then we can just start mending things right away. So let's come up here and we'll eat some food. See, that's low condition. Anything else that's kind of low other than... Let's eat these sardines, because those can poison you pretty quick. So we'll eat those. And we're just going to fill up. We're going to go for well-fed right off the bat. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, and looks good. So let's go ahead and do some reading. We're going to read as much of this as we can, and then we're going to get some sleep. I doubt we'll get another... Yeah, we didn't even finish that chapter. We were robbed on that one. That's okay. So let's go ahead and get 10 hours of sleep. When we wake up, it should be early morning. Hopefully we can finish the book and then head out and look for some more stuff. All right. So let's finish reading this book. On a normal interloper run, I wouldn't be worried about reading it this early, but
I'm starving.
okay. All right, so we've read a mending book, so now we can mend items. So that's going to be good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head down towards the farmhouse. I'm going to try and avoid any wolves. We're still... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to hit that house on the hill, but... oops, I just wasted a match. I hate doing that. So we're going to head up here with this torch. 'Cause there's lots of cattails over here, but there's usually wolves as well. And I really want the cattails, but I really don't want the wolves. So. Okay. Wolves. So let's get rid of this wolf, and we'll collect some cattails. Hopefully they run a way that we want them to run. Doesn't sound like they went very far. We want to grab as many of these cattails as we can, because we don't know when we're going to find a cooking book. It could be soon, and it could be weeks. So we want to set ourselves up for the most success we can. Okay. No more cattails over here.
Sure getting cold.
I know, Astrid, I'm sorry. I know it's getting cold, but... you're really going to want these cattails. They really didn't specify on Old Man's Beard or Lichen whether you could make it or not.
Anything right about now.
There's not a first aid book. It's not food, so... it's one of those question marks, I guess. Okay. Anything up here? Candy bar. Sit so far. Some matches, though. That's a good find. I'll take that. All right. Well. let's head to the farm. I need to eat something. So we'll just eat a cattail for now. So we can try and get there well fed as soon as possible.
Wait. It was so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
There's probably another house or car or something. We'll hit them on the way back. For now, we're just gonna try and get as much food as we can. Should be some cattails down in here. I'm gonna grab as many of these as I can. Great thing about cattails is they don't go bad, so they stay at 100% no matter how long you keep them, and they're fairly light. Not to mention they're very plentiful as well.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
I know, Astrid. We'll get you some more food. Just relax. Now, if food becomes an issue, you can always use the interloper diet or starvation method, whichever you want to call it. Basically, you just don't eat anything until you're ready to go to sleep for the night. And you starve yourself all day. Does save food, but you can't get well fed doing that. If you're a brand new interloper player, I'd recommend starting off with that, just until you kind of get the hang of it. Torches. I'll have to head to that farm here pretty soon. But Mountain Town has quite a bit of cattails, so I'm losing a little bit of health, but we should be fine. Definitely want to grab food, so. Let's start heading up here. There's a deer carcass, but we can't do anything with it. We don't have carcass harvesting. So, unfortunately, that deer carcass is useless to us. See any more cattails?
I could eat anything.
So let's see if we can find the key. Ah, I just wasted a match. See? That's the tough part with these torches, is it's really easy to waste a match. And on Interloper, that's not cool. You only have so many matches. So right now I'm not picking up a lot of sticks. Not really. I can't make fires outside, really, so sticks are pretty much just going to slow me down. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, let's see if the key's in here. Doesn't look like it. Stop that. Give me my torch back. I want to make a fire if I can real quick, so I can pull a couple more torches and not waste any more matches.
Come on, little fire.
I get one more chance, and if it doesn't go, then the torch is going to be out.
Come on, little fire. Oh, lucky
Okay.
day.
So let's just throw some in there. I just want to grab a couple torches. I'm not really looking to heat up right now. It's another pry bar. Alright, there's the key. Let's eat something so we don't lose our ability to get well fed. And let's head into the house and get warm. Over here, doesn't look like it. Okay. Hypothermia risk was getting up there. Not too bad. So we've got a flare. That's a good find. Take that. Some more water. Take all the water. All right. There. We got here some work
Nobody needs this
boots,
anymore.
and they're in decent shape, and a ski jacket. Okay. Let's drink this soda. Give us some water and calories. So what we really need to fix that ski jacket is a sewing kit. We've already read a mending book. It's just a regular book. Okay. What do we got?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, guns, 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 which does not help us at all. A decent light shell. Let's look for some food here while we warm up. Looks like there's some on the stove.
Take it.
All right. more food. What we got here? There's a heavy hammer. Take that. It's a better defense against wolves, that's for sure. Okay. Looks like that's about it in here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start a fire so we can pull some more torches. Use a sewing primer book since we've already read it.
Come on, little fire.
What do we got? Throw one of those in there. Do another quick look. I don't think we missed anything. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Is that a Lily Bits? Something like that? Okay. How are you doing, Lily? That's... Oh, we're doing pretty good. So we're doing the Research is Golden challenge. We had to start over. There was a little bit of miscommunication on what was allowed and what wasn't, so felt like I had an unfair advantage. So I decided to just go ahead and start over. But we're doing pretty good. Yeah, you know, it's all right. It's just one of those things. I didn't see any mention of the flare pistol at all, so kind of assumed it didn't really have any rules regarding it, but that's okay. Let's see, nothing else on here. Go away, wolf. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I wasn't in the absolute best spot anyways in that run. Go away, wolf. Yeah, they are kind of hungry, aren't they? Yeah, this is a loper. Custom loper, obviously, since you have to start in Mountain Town, but just standard, no feats. Really? Go away, wolf. My goodness. Go away. I'm just checking for some books, wolf. Hello, Mr. Deer. Didn't see any skill books laying around, did you? No? Oh, that's alright. I appreciate you looking around for me, though. Yeah, so in this challenge, you have to read the book before you can do it, whatever it is. So, like, I can't cook anything right now because I haven't found and read a cooking book. I did find and read a mending book, so I can fix my clothes, but I haven't found a sewing kit yet, so it doesn't really matter. Can't harvest carcasses, and so on. So we pretty much searched most of the town. I got a couple cars and a house or two still, but yeah, I'm still on the old system. I'm on Xbox, so but the thing is, when you do a custom run, the loot can get a little bit weird, even if it was guaranteed. Sometimes it won't be there on like a custom interloper. So well, the good thing about the wolves is I found that heavy hammer, so
What have we here?
if they decide to get me, I at least have a pretty good defense now. But yeah, they you get too close and they don't care if you're holding a torch or a flare or anything. They'll go after you. Definitely been chewed on by my fair share of wolves. Okay.
I'll take it. I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh, Astrid, you're so dramatic. I think I need another book for this one.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Okay, okay, I'll feed you. Let's see. Here, have some maple syrup. Delicious maple syrup. And have a drink. And let's refresh our torch. Okay. think we searched this car. Yep. Nope. Still haven't found a hat yet. But other than that, we're doing okay. That house should be boarded up. Usually there's some wolves over there, so we gotta be a little careful. We got the trunk on this, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of, you would think like a locked trunk would have a higher chance of some good loot. But it's alright. Search this one? Nope.
I think I can use this.
Okay, well, I can definitely use both of those. Hi, Bunny, are you running from a wolf? Or are you going to go get eaten by one? And all right, well, whole lot of nothing, but that's all right. Uh-oh. I lost all my sound. Why did I lose my sound? Headphones are good. That's not good. See if I have sound. Nope. Okay. Alright, we're going to save it because I lost all my sound for some reason. And it doesn't appear to be my headphones or my TV. So let's go ahead and see if we can... Well, that's not good. Let's see if we quit out of this, maybe. Well, yeah, my sound died on the game. Yeah, no sound at all. So I'm gonna have to try and work on fixing this. See what's going on. I know it's not my headphones, and it's not the Xbox, it's not the TV, because it's just the long dark. This did happen once before, and I had to reinstall the game, so hopefully that's not what I gotta do, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here for now, just so I can see if I can fix this. And if I can, then I'll try and hop back on, but sorry, it's just not working for some reason. But thank you for joining me. I'll see if I can get this fixed, and